Okay, yeah, honestly, the only logic to choosing this one is spite, which honestly I think almost might compel him, but God, he's trying to funnel him into the fight so hard. Here. I won't run away. Honestly, this Holy Grail war and Master stuff doesn't seem real to me. But still, if there are only two choices, fighting or running away, I will never run away. Ever. No, I will never ever make that choice. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Definitely never. The priest said it too. If I'm a magus, I should be ready. This is why I must decide. Even though I'm an amateur, Emi Shiro is a magus. If I've decided to become a superhero in the footsteps of Emi Akritsu, whom I have admired all this time.
Master として戦う。10年前の火事の原因が聖杯戦争だって言うなら、俺はあんな出来事を2度も起こさせるわけにはいかない。
As if he likes my answer, the priest smiles with satisfaction. You know, I could have just come back to the church. It wasn't even the choice of provoking it, it's just the fact that I was like, no, I don't need your help anymore. Really, I shouldn't have. I guess we just had an insane person. Oh my. Is she following us, I wonder? I take a deep breath. I've cut away all hesitation. Oh, I wonder why she's calling me Oni-chan, too. Did she call me that one time she came over and talked to me? She obviously knows about me, to some extent. Maybe it's just her tick to call all people that? Or all people that are like, so youthful and male, Oni-chan, etc, etc. As a man, I will stand and fight. So from now on, all I have to do is go forward with pride that I will not go against my word. I don't need your fucking approval.
今回の聖杯戦争は受理された。これよりマスターが残り一人になるまでこの町における魔術戦を許可する。
The priest's voice echoes heavily through the church. There's no meaning to that declaration. Only Tasaka and I hear the priest's words. That man really rang the starting bell as the priest of this church.
決まりね。それじゃあ帰るけど、私も一つぐらい質問していい？キル。
構わんよ。これが最後かもしれんのだ。
それじゃあ遠慮なく。キレ、あんた見届け役なんだから、他のマスターの情報ぐらいは知ってるんでしょ？
それは困ったな。教えてやりたいのは山々だが、私も詳しくは知らんのだ。
Aww. That would have been nice.
エミやシローも含め、今回は正規の魔術師が少ない。私が知りうるマスターは2人だけだ。エミやシローを加えれば3人か。
Interesting. So, okay. It's very weird, actually.
あ、そう。なら呼び出された順番ならわかるでしょ。仮にも監視役なんだから。
1番手はバーサーカー、2番手はキャスターだな。あとはそう大差はない。先日にアーチャー、そして数時間前にセイバーが呼び出された。
BERSERK, eh?
そう。それじゃあこれで。
That thing looked wild.
正式に聖杯戦争が開始されたというリン。聖杯戦争が終わるまでこの教会に足を運ぶことは許されない。
自分のサーバントを失って保護を願う場合のみでしょ。
そうだ。おそらく君が勝者になるだろうが、減点がついては教会が黙っていない。連中はつまらない論議の末、君から聖杯を奪い取るだろう。
What?
私としては最悪の展開だ。
A point system? Doesn't that defeat the entire purpose of this entire thing? Oh my goodness.
エセ神父、教会の人間が魔術協会の肩を持つのね。
私は神に仕える身だ。教会に仕えているわけではない。
Oh my.
よく言うわ。だからエセなのよ、あんたは。
And Tasaka turns it back to the priest. After that, she just makes her way to the exit without saying goodbye.
そんなんでいいのか、遠坂。あいつお前の兄弟子なんだろ。 なら
Shouldn't there be more proper farewell?
いいわよそんなの。むしろ縁が切れてせいせいするぐらいだもの。そんなことよりあなたも外に出なさい。もうこの教会に用はないから。
Great. Sasaki walks across the floor without stopping and really leaves. I sigh and follow her. And then I feel a presence behind me and turn around. Ooh. The priest was behind me before I knew it is looking down on me.
なんだよ。まだなんかあるっていうのか。
I back off as I say so. Just as I thought, I do not like him. Maybe we're just incompatible or something, but I cannot get myself to like him.
話がないなら帰るからな。
Make my way to the door, trying to escape his stare. As I go.
喜べ少年。君の願いはようやく叶う。
What does that even mean? The superhero? The priest says, as if declaring an oracle. Those words are... Aren't those the true feelings I haven't yet realized?
何をいきなり。
分かっていたはずだ。明確な悪がいなければ君の望みは叶わない。たとえそれが君にとって容認し得ぬものであろうと、正義の味方には倒すべき悪が必要だ。
God, that has a sick sense of a logic to it. Feel like everything's turned black. The priest said it. How the fuck do you know so much about me? The greatest wish and the ugliest wish I have are the same. Yes, the desire to protect something is at the same time none other than the wish for something to violate it.
お前。
There's no way I'd wish for something like that. I don't remember a moment when I've wished for that. It's such an insecure wish. Just means the target ideals are inconsistent. But the priest says as if to pierce my heart. Good thing you have an enemy now.
何？取り繕うことはない。君の葛藤は人間としてとても正しい。
Are you not a human being? I shake off the priest's words and walk towards the
さ
door.
らばだエミヤシロ。最後の忠告になるが、帰り道には気をつけたまえ。
Fair point. Fair
これより
point.
君の世界は一変する。君は殺し、殺される側の人間になった。その身はすでにマスターなのだからな。
As I lay the pressure on my shoulders lifts. You think there might have been like a boundary field or some shit in there to literally create a pressure? Certainly, you could say that getting away from the priest helped. But Saka standing out in her uniform, and the blonde-haired girl in a raincoat standing near her make strangely well-matched sight that somehow takes the pressure off me. I didn't abandon it this time. Good choice, right? Save her silent as always. She's looking at me, so it seems she's interested in the decision I made.
行きましょう。町に戻るまでは一緒でしょ、私たち。
Tasaka starts walking. Following after her, we leave the church as well. The three of us descend the hill together. We didn't talk too much on the way here, but there's even less talk now. Even dull as I am, I know why. After what happened to the church, I truly became a master. Must be the reason Tasaka's walking a little apart from us. I understand that. I understand, but I don't like thinking about Tasaka like
ま
that.
さか、お前のサーバント大丈夫なのか？
え？あ、うん。あーちゃんなら無事よ。まあ、セイバーにやられたダメージは簡単に消えそうにないから、しばらく実体化はさせられないだろうけど。
じゃあそばにはいないのか？
I thought she said something about this already.
ええ、私の家でかくまってる状態。今他のサーバントに襲われたら不利だから、傷が治るまでは有利な場所で敵に備えさせてるの。
So I should escort you all the way back, right? I see. Unlike my house, I bet Tasaka's house is well prepared against attacks. Yeah, but there's still a ways to her house. I was like, it's like a fortress for matches. They will not lose as long as they stay there. That must mean enemies will not attack you as long as you stay on your home ground. I see. The launcher field at my house is merely an alarm against intruders, but even having that makes a big difference.
そういえば遠坂、さっきやつ聖杯戦争の監督役って言ってたけどさ、あいつお前のサーバントを知ってるのか？
知らないはずよ。私教えてないもの。
Didn't he say that he knew he was Archer? Well, he probably could figure it out based on the timing.
そうなのか。お前とあいつ仲がいいからそうだと思ってたけど。
あのね、ミヤ君。忠告しておくけど、自分のサーバントの正体は誰にも教えちゃダメよ。
セイバーの正体って何さ？
だから、サーバントがどこの英雄かっていうことよ。いくら強いからって戦力を明かしてちゃいつか寝首をかかれるに決まってるでしょ。そうすれば私の言ってることがわかる。けどちょっとタンマ、エミヤ君はあれだからいっそ教えてもらわない方がいいわね。
I won't. I don't mind. I already know. Is it supposed to be a secret? Is it supposed to be some like plot twist or
な
something?
んでさ？
エミヤ君隠し事できないもの。なら知らない方が秘密にできるじゃない？
あのな、人を何だと思ってるんだ。それぐらいの駆け引きはできるぞ、俺。
そう？じゃあ私に隠していることとかある？
Yes.
ね、遠坂に隠してることって、それは。
As I say, my face fires up. I don't ever use conscious, but well, would kind of admire her, kind of something I'm hiding from her.
ほら見なさい。何を隠しているか知らないけど、動揺が顔に出るようじゃ向いてないわ。
But it doesn't really matter as long as they don't know the information, especially with her identity. Just because they know I know it doesn't mean it means jack shit. They assume I know it.
あなたは他にいいところがあるんだから、駆け引きなんて考えるのはやめなさい。
And if they really got me in a situation where they could like torture it out of me, I'm pretty sure I'd be fucked regardless.
それじゃ遠坂はどうなんだよ。あの神父にも黙ってるってことは、あいつも信用してないってことか。
綺麗？まさか。私、あいつを信用するほどおめでたくないわ。あいつはね、教会から魔術協会にくら替えしたくせに、まだ教会に在籍している食わせ者なのよ。
Hell of a guardian. Tasaka stands with annoyance. It seems she really doesn't trust the priest. I'm a bit relieved, but still, her words do seem to hold a bit of affection. And we pass the bridge. There's no conversation between us now. The cold winter air and our cold breath. The faint sound of flowing water and the white street lamps that light up the bridge. Small things like that engraved into my memory. Oddly, I didn't think about looking at Tasaka, who's walking next to me. Right now, it seems like walking on the bridge at night together like this is more precious than seeing her face. Me, Tasaka, and the girl called Saber I know nothing about. We three walk together without doing much. We reach the intersection. The intersection that leads to our houses. The place where we must part with Tasaka.
ここでお別れね。義理は果たしたし、これ以上一緒にいると何かと面倒でしょ。きっぱり別れて、明日からは敵同士にならないと。
Do we have to, though? It must be to end the ambiguous position we are in right now. Tasaka starts talking and gets off suddenly. From that, I realize she did not explain the rules to me out of any sense of obligation. She just supported me, understanding the situation I am in, and acted fairly. So things are back to normal once the explanations are over. I'll just be her target as a master now. But if so, what she said was strange. Tasaka must have meant that it would be difficult to fight if she feels empathy for me. For Tasaka, everything that happened tonight must have just been unnecessary. It would be troublesome if we stay together any longer. If she is going to say something like that, she should have left us alone from the beginning. Tasaka's smart, she should know that all too well. But still, she set aside the thought of loss or gain and helped me out. So, what happened tonight was totally out of good faith. Tasaka in front of me is just too different from how she is at school. Even when I put it nicely, she's sour, cranky, and unapproachable. She's so different that I just want to scream out. Man, it almost feels like a fraud. Yet still, Tasaka Rin is just how everyone thought she was.
なんだ、 遠坂っていいやつなんだな。
は？何よ突然。おだてだって手は抜かないわよ。
I know that. She won't go easy on me, and that's why why she said it'll be a bother if she feels empathy for me.
知ってる。けど、できれば敵同士にはなりたくない。俺、お前みたいなやつは好きだ。
Tasaka fell silent for some reason. I hear Tasaka's house is in the western side district, in the opposite direction of my place. Since she's taking care of me till now, I would like to walk her home, but...
とにかくサーバントがやられたら迷わずさっきの教会に逃げ込みなさいよ。そうすれば命だけは助かるんだから。
それは気が引けるけど、一応聞いておく。けど、そんなことにはならないだろう。どう考えてもセイバーより俺の方が短命だ。
Isn't that the case? I calmly analyze the situation. Tasaka reacts strangely once again. After letting out a sigh, she glances at Saber.
いいわ。これ以上の忠告は本当に感情移入になっちゃうから言わない。せいぜい気をつけなさい。いくらセイバーが優れているからって、マスターであるあなたがやられちゃったらそれまでなんだから。
She turns her back and starts walking. But, as if she's seen the ghost, her feet stop dead in her tracks.
遠坂
The psychology of my left hand throbs in pain.
ねえ、お話は終わり？
A young voice echoes through the night. A voice like a song is unmistakably that of a young girl. My vision draws to the top of the hill. I don't know when the clouds parted, but a bright moon is now shining in the sky. There. A long shadow. There's a strange shade that shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be here in this pale town of shadow pictures.
BERSERK.
Tasaka bumbles a word I am not accustomed to hearing. I don't even need to ask. I think it's definitely a servant. At the same time, an overwhelming sense of death exceeding even the one in the fire 10 years ago. Somehow she has control over it.
こんばんは、お兄ちゃん。こうして会うのは2度目だね。
Oh, is it? The girl smiles as she says so. I assume you mean earlier in the story, not the bad end. That innocence sends a chill down my spine. No, spine is an understatement. Not just my body, but my mind is frozen as well. That thing is a monster. I'm not staring at it, but just its presence makes me unable to move. I understand naturally that I will die in the instant I move even a muscle. Feels like a knife is pushed right against my naked chest. Still, I feel nothing. Probably because there's just too little hope of me getting out of this alive. All fears and impatience are drowned out by hope, since so I don't feel a thing.
やば、あいつ桁違いだ。
Unlike me, who's paralyzed, Sasaka's composure and just stand ready. But it'll come to nothing. She doesn't even have her servant. Even though I can only see her back, I can sense the despair she's feeling.
あれ？なんだ、あなたのサーバントはお休みなんだ。
The girl says unhappily, as she looks down at us from the top of the hill. We're in an even worse situation now. The girl knows Sasaka's servant is not here. And then... the girl bows unsuitably for the situation.
はじめまして、リン。私はエリア。エリアスフィール・フォン・アインツベルンって言えばわかるでしょ？アインツベルン。
Tasaka's body moves slightly as she seems to recognize the name. Perhaps she liked Tasaka's reaction as the girl smiles happily and...
じゃあ行くね。やっちゃえ、バーサーカー。
She orders a strange shape behind her as if she's singing. The large body flies through the air. The thing called Berserker comes flying down the whole distance from the top of the hill.
シロ、下がって。
Saber runs. Her raincoat comes off and my vision is blocked for a second. Okay. Saber runs to Berserker's landing point and Berserker lands with a huge thud in the exact same moment. The air trembles. Saber stops Berserker's great sword with her invisible sword. Wait, Berserker's sword? Yes, he has a sword. For some reason I thought he had like an axe. Saber makes a pained face. There. Berserker's gigantic sword flashes like a whirlwind. A great thunderous roar. The clash of steel that almost tears the air results in defeat for Saber. A sliding sound. Even though she blocked Berserker's giant sword, she's driven back along with the sword she used to block it. Saber's posture collapses. Okay, ways out of this, ways out of this, ways out of this. Run? I think she knows where we are and she's set on killing us now. She's going right after us regardless. We sort of have to finish this right here, right now, don't we? Well, unless we can reason with her. No, that doesn't seem very reasonable or possible. The lead color serpent chases after her. She seems to control Berserker pretty well despite the claims that they typically are incapable of that over time. The great figure swings his giant sword as if it's the only thing it knows how to do. Saber doesn't have the time to dodge it or block and blocks with her sword. It doesn't matter if Saber's sword is invisible or not. Each of Berserker's attacks is a fatal one that must be blocked with all her might. Therefore, Saber only has to stay on the defense. For her, this is the only chance of victory. For her, the only chance of victory is to find a means to attack between Berserker's attacks. But it's only if Berserker leaves an opening. The black rock sword is just like a storm. With such a large body, with such a large sword, and yet Berserker is moving faster than Saber. The attacks he sends out are just smashing swings with no technique to them. That's enough. If there's overwhelming power and speed, there's no room for technique. Techniques are something humans invent to compensate for the weakness. Weaknesses are things that giant does not have. I remember to my frozen body. The thing cannot be defeated. Saber will be killed if we go on like this. So she should run away. It would be easy for her to get away if it were just her. She should know that already. That's bad. My body's numb. That's good. But maybe that's why my mind's so calm. That's good. The storm of death that strikes without a pause. That's bad. Unable to take all the attacks, Saber retreats, and this time the final blow cannot be blocked. Swung. That's bad. Saber body rises. She manages to defend against Berserker's giant sword, even in a bad posture. It's only to avoid a fatal wound. She can brace herself totally, block the giant sword, and the impact blows her away. She falls, her body drawing a big arc. Before she falls on her back, Saber turns in mid-air and lands on her feet. She manages to recover. Didn't your eternal energies heal by now? I don't know if you had enough time. The red blood is running down her chest. How stupid of me. I was forgetting something very important. I don't know how much Saber can fight in one day, but this is already her third battle. On top of that, Saber has the wound in her chest inflicted by Lancer. Saber moves acid to protect her chest. Berserker moves and slashes like a raging wind at the wound Saber end. Receives many attacks on its back. Oh, what do you have in mind? I don't know what kind of magic the Berserker's body explodes from Sokka's spell. Judging for the magical energy given out, the magic directly hitting Berserker must mean impact close to that of a high-caliber pistol. But even that is meaningless. It doesn't even scratch Berserker's body. He isn't nullifying magic like Saber. It's just the magic is not doing any damage. Oh my goodness, okay. Saber, I don't really see any other choice but Excalibur at the moment. But Sokka does not stop casting. The Berserker ignores Sokka's spells and charges at Saber. Saber raises her head in pain. She holds her sword up to still fight. Leaves my body to move up again. I go with all my might. No, don't use a command spell. Hearing that, she faces the enemy she cannot compare to. There is no end to Berserker's attacks. Saber's body sinks every time she blocks up below. She slowly approaches her final moment. Still, where in that small frame does she have all that power? Saber doesn't retreat. She blocks the surging waves of the giant sword and tries to drive back Berserker with her willpower. There's no chance of victory. The way she's holding her ground looks bizarre, as she should know she will be defeated if she keeps fighting. Maybe it sense something in her posture. What the? The figure up to now, silent, roars. A blow impossible to block. The blow that even swings through Saber blows her away. Sounds of something falling in the distance. Fresh blood spills out. The pool of blood with a body that should not be able to get back up. Okay, well, options. I don't see an option unless you use Excalibur proper. She stands up unconsciously, but it's as if she's saying I would be killed if she didn't do so. But what other option? Oh my goodness. That makes me realize how foolish my choice was. Berserker stops after defeating Saber. Without paying attention to Miyazaki, it waits for its master's order at the top of the hill.
勝てるわけないじゃない。私のバーサーカーはね、ギリシャ最大の英雄なんだから。
What, Hercules? No, does the mythology count?
ギリシャ最大の英雄ってまさか。
Maybe someone from one of Homer's epics?
そうよ。そこにいるのはヘラクレスっていう魔物。
Okay, maybe Hercules is a different, or maybe that's a different name entirely. Maybe there's another, like, in the same way, Ixander and Alexander the Great.
あなたたち程度が刺激できる英雄とは格が違う。最強の怪物なんだから。
The girl calls herself Ilya, narrows her eyes cheerfully. Those eyes of joy about to finish off her enemies. I don't even say who the ones getting killed are. Sarah will be killed right here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I going to fight that monster in her place? I already fucked up at that. I can't do that. Just approaching that thing without being prepared would stop my heart. Well, I'm not choosing based on good, bad endings. I'm not going to make choices based on that. I'm going to make it based on what if I were Emiya with his personality, would do, or think I would do. So. Oh, I didn't save. Well, whatever. It's not that far off the other one. I can't abandon someone who needs help. Emiya Shiro has chosen to live like that. And most importantly, I can't leave the girl who fought to protect me.
いいわよ、バーサーカー。そいつ再生するから、一撃で仕留めなさい。
Berserker resumes his action. I run with all my strength. There's no way I can do anything against that monster. All I can do is push Saber away and save her from Berserker's attack. I fall. Why? I was gonna push Saber away. Get Saber away from Berserker and thinking about what to do after, so why? Oh, it seems I made good choices. I am on the ground, unable to breathe. I hear shocked voices. First from Saber, who's right in front of me. And Saka is astonished at a distance. Oh god, there's someone else attacking us. And for some reason, Ilya, who's looking down at me dumbfounded, is also surprised. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm on the ground. On the asphalt are small amounts of blood. On the asphalt are small amounts of blood compared to the wound. Soft-looking organs, bones, any things like that.
そうか。なんて間抜け。
In short, I didn't make it in time. Yes, it's impossible to push Saber out of the way, so I just shielded her. And my stomach was blown out by that sword. Jeez. Oh, I'm ashamed of myself for failing, and even in a situation like this. I've been working hard to become a superhero, but I keep making mistakes when it really counts.
なんで
silver-haired girl asked in a daze, after standing there dumbfounded for a while.
もういい。こんなのつま。
Without finishing it off, Saber, she calls Berserker back.
リン、次に会ったら殺すから。
Oh, just do something so stupid and perplexing that she's like, the fucking, this is boring. Shoot, this didn't go the way I want it, right? And I'm just gonna leave, right? The girls leave. Perfect plan, Shiro. Great job. After watching her leave, my vision counts down. Oh. It gave me hard to heal from that one. My consciousness fades away. I really can't recover this time. I was somehow saved when I was killed by Lancer, but that won't happen again. Probably no magic can save a person who's lost most of their stomach.
あんた何考えてるのよ。分かってるの？もう助けるなんてできないっていうのに。
I hear an angry voice. It's probably Sasaka. She seems really angry, and I'm sorry. But it can't be helped. It's not like I can do everything like Sasaka. All I could do was use my body. So that's why. The only thing I could do was use my body to shield Saber. Okay, so that was the right choice, apparently. Who needs the bottom half of my body? Oh, who needs that at all? We get to the next day. Great, partner. Okay. Hey, we got another opening at least. Sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Is this a story from a winter 5 years ago? Okay. It did change color, so... Huh. Okay. So, I'm guessing... Maybe in the original that's like the point where you commit to the route or something? Maybe. Like noted, the version I have has them split up into like different games and whatnot, so... Yeah. It was a night with a beautiful moon. I wasn't doing anything, just... watching the moon of the Gritsuku. Oh, I'm right, I'm not dead. I don't have to just do everything. Like, my stomach isn't there. Oh my goodness, I've never seen my stomach just like in my hand before. What a unique experience. This is gonna be a very, very painful experience for Emiya, isn't it? Even though it was winter, the weather wasn't cold. Yokoro was only a little chilly, and it was a good night to enjoy the moon. Back then, Gritsuku didn't leave the house much. Not going outside, he would just lay scarcely around the house. I regret it even now, thinking back to it. Why didn't I notice that it was like the actions of an animal that knows its time of death? Suddenly, that man himself a superhero to my child's eyes. Said that as if yearning for it.
なんだよそれ。憧れてたって諦めたのかよ。
I became angry and asked him. Gritsuku laughed apologetically and looked up at the sky.
残念ながらね。ヒーローは期間限定で大人になると名乗るのが難しくなるんだ。
I agreed with that. I don't know why, but I thought it couldn't be wrong because Gritsuku said so.
それじゃしょうがないな。
そうだね。
Gritsuku answers. So of course my response was determined.
しょうがないから俺が代わりになってやるよ。じいさんは大人だからもう無理だけど、俺なら大丈夫だろ。
I'll make it come true. Before I could finish, my father laughed. He made a face like he didn't even need to hear the rest. After breathing in, Gritsuku said,
安心した。
He quietly closed his eyes. And his life ended. Since he looked so peaceful, I thought he'd wake up again in the morning, so I did not disturb him. Perhaps being used to seeing death factored in too. Without doing anything, I just looked up at the man who was my father as he entered a long sleep. There were no sounds of insects in the garden as it was silent. In the bright night, I remember only my eyes being hot. I did not cry, nor did I feel sad. But I could not stop my tears until the moon sunk. That's the story from a winter 5 years ago. Perhaps I cried 10 years worth of tears since after that. There was nothing. Fujine's father planned the funeral, and I started living in this house by myself. Nothing changed, even though Kritsugu was gone. I mean, Shiro would become a superhero like Emi Kritsugu, and there's no time to be playing around. That's right. I didn't mention it, but I remember perfectly. The figure of the man who saved me was left to the fire 10 years ago. He held up his arms, an unconscious child, about to die from burns. He became so happy that his tears welled up in his eyes, and he took the child outside. From that time, he was the subject of my admiration. No one saved me. I couldn't save anyone. In it all, I was saved, and a person was there to save me. So, that's why I decided to become like him. Become a superhero so that I could save people and let no one be killed. Just like him. Kritsugu died peacefully, leaving me his dream of becoming a superhero himself. It's only natural for a child to succeed their father. And Rishiro must become a superhero and save someone just like the old me. I swore so, as a child. To fulfill the dream of the man I admired most. But honestly, I don't get it. What's this superhero thing supposed to be? And how to become one, and how to make everyone happy like Kritsugu always said. And I became this thing called a master, and things like the blonde-haired girl following me around just confusing in my head, and really... I'm alive. How am I alive? How is this even possible? Okay, Rin, where are you? You're the only one that could have done this, right? When I open my eyes, I'm in a familiar room. As soon as I speak, I start to feel terribly sick. Maybe a little like iron. I taste blood in my mouth. Maybe it's filling my mouth, but I breathe in thick air. I'm not sure why I feel like this. I feel really sick to my stomach, so I want to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I stand up. Oh, I'm not really sure that's... I feel dizzy. I must fall and support myself by putting a hand against the wall. Oh my. The nausea increases when I move. God, I am gonna go through the fucking ringer, aren't I? No, this is more like pain than nausea. My body's heavy and it feels like my stomach is turning every time I move. At least I have a stomach. Maybe someone would feel like this is someone poured burning lead into their stomach. Yeah. I wipe the sweat off my forehead and wobble out of the room. I wash my face and wipe the sweat off my body. There are bandages wrapped around my stomach for some reason. I can't recall anything about them, so I leave them be for now. Am I just like completely out of it? Even though my stomach feels terrible, my body wants energy. Putting my mind to it, I start to walk along the wall. I still feel dizzy and my body feels dull. I walk forward, letting out miserable sounds. Really? What did I do before going to bed? I don't remember any training that could have caused this pain. Do I really not remember? I reach the living room. Sakura and Fujine must be at school. There's no breakfast prepared in the living room, and there's none of Fujine's loudness. Quiet living room is like a typical Sunday.
Ohayo. 勝手に上がらせてもらってるわ、エミヤ君。
No, it's not. Yeah, Sakura said she'd be busy anyway, right? Fujine, I don't even know if she, needs food on an everyday basis. Do tigers eat food on an everyday basis? I don't know. It's like everyone's sitting on a cushion. Her calmness makes me think I'm a guest in this house and not her. I don't know how to answer her, so first of all, I sit down. Then I take a deep breath and ask,
父坂、お前どうして？
待った。その前に謝ってくれない？ 昨夜の一件についての謝罪を聞かないと落ち着けないわ。
Well, I'm alive, so thank you. I don't even have time to ask her why she's here. Saka's glaring at me like she's really mad. It seems she's really angry about last night, but what happened last night?
What?
Yes, I recall it now. That's right, why am I so relaxed? Tried to save Saber and Berserker blew away my stomach. The nausea returns. I feel a chill remembering the feeling of having a hole in my body. Something in my stomach moves. Oh, it feels really sick. Oh, it feels really sick, but that's definite proof I'm alive. Wait, that's weird. How am I alive? Shouldn't that have been instant death for me?
変だ。なんだって生きてるんだ。
Even you called out that you can save me, Rin.
思い出した？昨夜自分がどんなバカをしでかしたかって。なら少しは反省しなさい。
Well, we're all alive. None of us would be alive otherwise, right? Definitely. Saka lets out her hump and criticizes me. That's really annoying. My head, which was frozen by the fact that Saka's here, finally resumes activity again.
何言ってんだ。あの時はあれ以外することなんてなかっただろう。いや、そりゃ結果だけ見ればバカだったけど、本当はもっとうまくやるつもりだったんだ。だからあれは間違いなんかじゃない。
I protest, glaring at her. What? Why is she sighing?
マスターが死んだらサーバントは消えるって言ったでしょ。だって言うのにサーバントをかばうなんてどうかしてるわ。
But it worked. It was so nonsensical. I got her to roll away, right?
いい？あなたが死んでしまえばセイバーだって消えてしまう。セイバーを救いたかったのならもっと安全な場所からできる手段を考えなさい。まったく身を挺してサーバントを守るなんて行為は無駄以外の何者でもないって分かってるの？
Hey, even if I die, they could probably go and, find another master, right? You, maybe? I don't know.
かばったわけじゃない。助けようとしたらああなっちまっただけだ。俺だってあんな目に遭うなんて思わなかった。
I did think I would be killed if I went near that monster, but that's a different matter.
そう。勘違いしてるみたいね。
As if she's reading my mind, she sulks even more.
あのね、ミヤ君。きっちりと言っておくけど、教会まで連れて行ったのはあなたに勝たせるためじゃないわ。あれはね、何も知らないあなたが一人でも生き残れるようにって考えた結果なの。
俺が生き残れるように？
そうよ。負けることがそのまま死につながるって知れば、そう簡単に博打は打たなくなる。エミヤ君、こういう状況でも一人で夜出歩きそうだから。脅しをかけておけば渦中の栗を拾うこともなし、うまくいけば最後までやり過ごせるかもって思ったの。
You could be at least a little bit more upfront about this intention, okay?
そうか。それは気づかなかった。
So that's why she's complaining to me about not realizing that and running a berserker.
けど、どうして遠坂が怒るんだよ。俺がヘマをやらかしたのは遠坂には関係ないだろう。
関係あるわよ。この私を一晩も心配させたんだから。
Saka throws out a temper. Sorry, I'll apologize. Come on, but I see. I'm honestly happy she's worrying about me. Looking at the situation, it seems that Saka's the one who treated my wound.
そうか。遠坂には世話になったんだな。ありがとう。
I bow my head and show my thanks and apologize. That wasn't really an apology, but okay.
わかればいいのよ。これに懲りたら次はもっと頭のいい行動してよね。
No. Saka looks away. Her gesture is snappy, but it seems she's in a good mood again.
じゃあ、これで昨日のことはおしまいね。
No, how am I alive?
本題に入るけど、真面目な話と昨日の話、どっちにする？
Oh, maybe a combination of both. Saka starts a conversation as if it's a natural thing to do so. It's straightforward and it surprises me. Finally, she's doing that, but thinking about it, she's here because she has something to talk about. If she didn't have business with me, she would have just gone home already. What is it that Saka, my enemy, wants to discuss in her enemy's territory? I'm interested in that, but I also want to know what happened last night. It's stupid not to ask, so I... Oh, fuck, Why not both? I want to know both. I guess since this is a weird choice, I'll ask about both. Or, I'll save, and if it really only gives me one choice, that would be weird as fuck. Okay, first of all, I guess yesterday, I'm just curious. If I'm going to listen to her, I have to know the situation I'm in first. I have to know where I am before I go somewhere else. This is the basic principle of a journey.
まずは昨日の話からのがいい。
そうね。まずは状況を知るのが先。なんだ、まともに頭が働くじゃない、あなた。
Oh, yeah, that's the important part. Zaka smiles contentedly and describes what happened yesterday. Great. Was that just a test? Oh my. Seems that Berserker left after I fell unconscious. She tells me that my body starts to heal itself, that I look fine after about 10 minutes. Oh, maybe I still have the magical energy in order to heal inside me somehow. And she says that she brought me here since I didn't regain my consciousness, even when my wound had healed. And that's where we are right now.
ここで重要なのは、あなたはあなた一人で生き切ったっていう事実よ。確かに私は手助けしたけど、あの傷を完治させたのはあなた自身の力だった。
話を聞くとそうみたいだけど、なんだ、遠坂が直してくれたんじゃないのか。
まさか死にかけてる人間を蘇生させるなんてゲットはもう私にはできない。
How? What can I do now that she said that? And even if that's the case, why wasn't I able to do that previously? Huh. Like in the bad end. My stomach's certainly healed, but I have doubts about Tasaka's story. I can't use healing magic, let alone revival magic.
そうなると原因はサーバントね。あなたのサーバントはよっぽど強力なのか、それとも召喚の時に何か手違いが生じたのか。
ラインって使い魔と魔術師を結ぶ因果線のこと？
ほら、ちゃんと使い魔の知識はあるじゃない。
You're right, thank you.
なら話は早いわ。要するにエミヤ君とセイバーの関係は普通の主人と使い魔の関係じゃないってこと。見たところセイバーには自然治癒の力もあるみたいだから、それがあなたに流れてるんじゃないかな。普通は魔術師の能力が使い魔に付与されるんだけど、あなたの場合は使い魔の特殊能力が主人を助けてるってわけ。
Okay, well that explains why it didn't happen in the other case.
簡単に言って川の水が下から上に流れているようなもんか。
うまい例えね。本来ならありえないだろうけど、セイバーの魔力ってのは川の流れを変えるほど膨大なんでしょ。そうでなければあの体格でバーサーカーとまともに打ち合うなんて考えられない。
本来ならありえない。じゃあ遠坂とアーチャーは普通の魔術師と使い魔の関係なのか。
そうよ。人の言うこと全然聞かないやつだけど、一応マスターとサーバントのつながりなんてガソリンとエンジンみたいなものだもの。こっちが魔力を提供してあっちがそれを食べるだけ。まあ中には肉体面でもサーバントと共有して疑似的な不死を得たマスターもいたそうよ。サーバントが死なない限り自分も死なないなんていうやつなんだけど。エミヤ君、人の話聞いてる？
Yes, definitely.
ああ、聞いてる。
Oh my. I was definitely mentioned in the comments before, and yes, this is definitely on the long-winded side. I think that's a good way to describe it. There definitely is a tendency in this to probably use twice the amount of lines to describe or say something that it really needs to, in many cases. And I would say that's probably not the best.
じゃあ遠坂、俺の体って多少の傷はほっといても治るってことか。
If anything about this is the I like the story. I really like all that so far. I'm liking the characters, etc., etc., etc. But if there's anything about this that's really not helping in enjoying it, if there is a detraction to, if there really is a downside, that is 100% it. Yeah, I doubt it'll improve, but it is what it is.
あなたのサーバントの魔力を消費してね。 理屈はわからないけど、原因がセイバーの実体化にあることは間違いないわ。
当たり前だ。そんな難しいこと親父から教えてもらったことないからな。
そうじゃなくて、そうだったら私が悩む必要はなかったっていうことよ。いいわ、あなたには関係のない話だから。
What is it? It's like it's a bit indirect and hard to follow.
まあいいわ。とにかくあまり無茶はしないこと。
What, you just don't have to worry about me being too reckless so long as I can heal from it?
今回は助かったからいいけど、次にあんな傷を負ったらまず助からないはずだから。多少の傷なら治るなんていう甘い考えは捨てた方がいいでしょうね。
It's not like Saber was in a good situation either.
分かってる。俺が勝手に怪我して、それでセイバーから何かをもらってるなんて。
バカね、そんな理由じゃないわよ。断言してもいいけど、あなたの傷を治すと減るのはセイバーの魔力だけじゃない。あなたそれ絶対なんか使ってるわ。寿命とか性分とか預金残高とか、ともかく何かが減りまくってるに違いないんだから。
Oh, maybe. Saki could say, once again, I feel the same way, but...
遠坂、預金残高は関係ないのでは。
関係あるわよ。魔術ってのは金食い虫なんだから。使ってればどんどんお金は減っていくものなの。
Not as far as I've seen.
そうでなければ許さないんだから、特に私が。
You say so. Sakura erupts at the fires of personal grudges. It's strange. I should leave this be and not poke a bear. The more I talk with her, the more I understand this is the real Sakura, and the Sakura at school is just a mask she puts on. Now it's something I'd realized already yesterday.
まあ、お金の話は置いとくとして、次は真面目な話だけど、いいかしら、エミヤ君。
Yeah, we can talk about it anyways, right?
遠坂がここに残った本題ってやつだろ。いいよ、聞こ
う。じゃあ率直に聞くけど、エミヤ君、あなたこれからどうするつもり？
Yeah, that's a good question. She asked directly the one question I don't want to be asked. No, that's not it. Not that I don't want her to ask me, but I haven't made up my mind about it yet. I'm the one who wants to ask, but what do I do now?
正直わからない。聖杯を競い合うって言うけど、魔術師同士の戦いなんてしたことがない。第一、俺は
I want to try to avoid killing people, most of all.
聖杯なんていう得体の知れないものに興味はないんだ。欲しくないもののために命を張るのはどうかと思う。
言うと思った。あなたね、そんなこと言ったらサーバントに殺されるわよ。
Oh, command spell.
殺されるって。
サーバントの目的も聖杯だから。
Why again?
彼らは聖杯を手に入れるという条件だからこそ、マスターの召喚に応じているのよ。サーバントにとって最も重要なのは聖杯なの。彼らは聖杯を手に入れる可能性があるから、マスターに従い、時にマスターのために命を落とす。
And what do they gain from that?
だって言うのに、聖杯なんていらないよなんて言ってみなさい。裏切り者と切り殺されても文句は言えないでしょ。
なんだそれ。おかしいじゃないか。サーバントっていうのはマスターが呼び出したものなんだろ。なら
サーバントが無償で人間に従うなんて思ってたの？聖杯は手に入れた者の望みを叶える。それはマスターの守護者であるサーバントも例外じゃない。サーバントたちにもね、それぞれ何らかの欲望があるのよ。だからこそ彼らは本来ありえない召喚に応じている。聖杯を手に入れるためにマスターがサーバントを呼び出すじゃない。
But I thought it only gave one wish, right?
聖杯が手に入るからサーバントはマスターの呼び出しに応じるのよ。
Oh fuck, was that the concept? Once you get to the point of actually doing it, then... Or maybe it's people whose wishes line up is really how they end up selecting servants and whatnot. Servants have their own desires. Does that mean Saber has a wish she wants the Holy Grail to grant?
だからサーバントはマスターが命令しなくとも他のマスターを消しにかかる。聖杯を手に入れるのは一人だけ。 自分のマスター以外に聖杯が渡るのは彼らだって承知できないのよ。
Unless you're Berserker. And if you're Berserker, you just attack because you like attacking.
マスターと違ってサーバントには霊樹を奪うなんてことはできない。彼らが他のマスターを無力化するには殺す以外に方法がない。だからね、たとえマスター本人に戦う意志がないとしても戦いは避けられないのよ。サーバントに襲われたマスターは自分のサーバントでこれを撃退する。それが聖杯戦争なんだって綺麗から嫌っていうほど聞かされたでしょ。
ああ、それは昨日の夜教えられたけど。
Well, that means allowing your servant to try to kill other servants. I thought it would be over if I reached a compromise with the masters, but if the servants are once summoned to obtain the Holy Grail, and it's true that they will not give it up, then a battle between the servants is inevitable. And the girl that fought to protect me is also ready to kill or be killed to obtain the Holy Grail.
なんてことだ。英霊だかなんだか知らないけど、セイバーは人間だ。昨日だってあんなに血を流してた。
あ、その点は安心して。サーバントに生死はないから。サーバントは絶命しても本来の場所に帰るだけだもの。英霊っていうのはもう死んでも死なない現象だからね。
いや、だから。
Even if it's a temporary death, just the fact that something human-shaped has disappeared from this world.
何、人殺しだっていうの？魔術師のくせにまだそんな正義感振り回してるわけ？花。
Her comments is only natural. As the magic's death is always right beside me. I understand this and I'm already prepared for that. But still, I'm not strong enough to judge people's deaths as good or bad.
当然だろう。相手を殺すための戦いなんて俺は付き合わない。
へえ、それじゃあミスミス殺されるのを待つだけなんだ。で、勝ちを他のマスターに譲るのね。
そうじゃない。要は最後まで残っていればいいんだろ。自分から殺し合いをする気はないけど、身を守るための戦いなら容赦はしないさ。人を殺しに来る相手なら逆に殺されても文句は言えないだろう。
Oh, that's nice.
受けに回るんだ。それじゃあ他のマスターが何をしようが傍観するのね。
Well,
例えば昨日のあいつが暴れ回って町の人間を皆殺しにしても無視するってわけ？
they chose to enter it of their own free will, possibly, probably. Something like yesterday. She must mean that inhuman monster. I don't know, that really reminds me of like, if you guys have ever played the game Dragon Age, like the Kunari from that, I can't really explain it, but you could look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. A superhuman strength that allows the destruction of a house or two with a single blow. Certainly, if that thing wished, this town could be in ruins in just one night. But using magic publicly, right? On top of that, the problem is that the servants are normally in spirit form. Humans can't see those in spirit form. But since the servants can affect the real world as spirits, you could call them the most powerful weapon. With the technology we have now, there are no weapons that can affect a spiritual being. Our attacks are useless against them, and their attacks can damage us. It's not just a one-sided game. Murder by a servant is like a natural death for normal people. Death carried by an invisible killer would just be treated as an accidental death or suicide.
なんだよそれ。サーバント、いや、マスターとサーバントは他のマスターしか襲わないんじゃないのか。町の人たちは無関係だろう。
ええ、そうだったらどんなに平和なことか。けどそれなら見届け役の綺麗なんていらないでしょ。一つ言い忘れていたけど、サーバントっていうのは霊なの。彼らはもう完成したものだから今以上の成長はない。けど燃料である魔力は別よ。蓄えた魔力が多ければ多いほどサーバントは生前の特殊能力を自由に行使できるわ。そのあたりは私たち魔術師と一緒なんだけど、あなたこの意味わかる？
わかる。魔術を連発できるってことだろ。
You can say magic energy is the gun power to fill a gun, and the magic is the gun itself. The type of gun depends on the magic's ability, pistol, rifle, machine gun, shotgun. Using that metaphor, servants are cannons. Using a large amount of gun power, they fire a large bullet.
そうよ。けどサーバントたちは私たちみたいに自然からマナを提供されてるわけじゃない。 それを補充するのが私たちマスターで、サーバントは自分の魔力プラス主であるマスターの魔力分しか生前の力を発揮できないの。けどそれだとあなたみたいに半人前のマスターじゃ優れたマスターにはかなわないってことになるでしょ。その抜け道っていうか、当たり前って言えば当たり前の方法なんだけれど、サーバントは他から魔力を補充できる。サーバントは霊体だから同じものを食べてしまえば栄養は取れるってこと。
Nurse by eating things that are like them. Let me reread that. Interesting.
同じものって霊体のことか。けど何の霊を食べるって言うんだよ。
簡単でしょ。自然霊は自然そのものから力を汲み取る。
What, like food? Maybe?
なら人間霊であるサーバントは一体何から力を汲み取ると思う？
Cannibalism? It's a simple answer. As we humans eat meat, the human spirits.
ごめんと。まあ魔力の補充なんて聖杯に補助されたマスターからの提供だけで大抵は事足りる。
Oh, you meant that? Oh, I thought you meant. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant the other way. Okay.
けど一人より大勢の方が大量摂取できるのは当然でしょ。はっきり言ってしまえばね、実力のないマスターはサーバントに人を食わせるのよ。
No, okay.
サーバントは人間の原感情や魂を魔力に変換する。自分のサーバントを強くしたいのならそれが一番効率がいい。人間を殺してサーバントへの生贄にするマスターは決して少なくないわ。
生贄にするって、それじゃあ手段を選ばないやつがマスターならサーバントを強くするために人を殺しまくるってことなのか？
そうね。けど頭のいいやつならそんな無駄なことはしないんじゃないかな。いい？サーバントがいくら強力でも魔力の器そのものには限界がある。能力値以上の貯蔵はできないんだから、殺して回るにしても限度があるわ。それにあからさまに殺人を犯せば教会が黙ってないし、何よりそのシーンからサーバントの能力と正体が他のマスターたちにバレかねない。
So you just need to be
も
discreet.
ちろんマスター自身の正体もね。
So you just need to be discreet, like, you know, causing a gas leak, right?
聖杯戦争は自分の正体を隠していた方が圧倒的に有利だから、普通のマスターならサーバントを出し惜しみするはずよ。
I see. Certainly, if nobody knows that you're a master, there's no danger of other masters attacking you. Conversely, if you know who the other masters are, you definitely feel surprised attacking them. By that theory, there won't be many masters who would have their servants attack humans and reveal their identity.
よかった。なら問題はないじゃないか。マスターが命令しなければサーバントは無差別に人を襲わないんだから。
Probably.
でしょうね。仮にも英雄だもの。自分から人を殺して回るやつはそもそも英雄だなんて呼ばれないだろうけど、もう断言はできないか。暴虐者だからこそ英雄になった例なんていくらでもあるんだし。
Tasaka makes an ominous comment. Yeah, I remember there being a serial killer in Fate Zero. And it seems to be her true feelings rather than just sarcasm. But a strain in her personality must be showing.
話を戻しましょうか。で、どうするの？
Oh.
人殺しはしないっていうエミヤ君は他のマスターが何をしようが傍観するんでしたっけ？
Yeah, that's probably the idea. I take back what I said. She really has a bad personality. She's a real bully, putting me on the spot and asking me that with a smile.
そうなったら止めるだけだ。サーバントさえ倒せばマスターだっておとなしくなるんだろ。
はっきれた。自分からマスターは倒さない。けど他のマスターが悪事を働いたら倒すって言うんだ。
Hey, I'm an enigma. Don't worry about it.
エミヤ君、自分が矛盾してるって分かってる？
It's only a contradiction if I, don't follow through on it.
ああ、都合がいいのは分かってる。けど、それ以外の方針は考えつかない。こればっかりはどんなに論破されても変えないからな。
問題点が一つあるけど言っていいかしら？
Getting Saber to go along with it. She's plotting something. That face, she's definitely plotting something. Right, so you're trying to manipulate me now, right? But as a man, I have to listen.
いいけど、なんだよ。
昨日のマスター覚えてる？エミヤ君と私を簡単に殺せとか。
How can I forget? They attacked us mercilessly.
あの子、必ず私たちを殺しに来る。それ
I see. That girl's a master too. Since she knows Sasaki and I are a master, she'll come and attack us someday. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow, but I do know it's a death sentence. At least I know I can't stop such a monster.
あの子のサーバント、バーサーカーは桁違いよ。
So you want to join up and take it down together?
マスターとして未熟なあなたにあれは撃退できない。自分からは何もしないで身を守るって言うけど、あなたは身を守ることさえできないわ。
悪かったな。けど、そういう遠坂だってあいつには勝てないんじゃないのか？
正面からじゃ勝てないでしょうね。白兵戦ならあれは最強のサーバントよ。きっと歴代のサーバントの中でもあれと並ぶやつはいないと思う。
それは俺だって同じだ。今度襲われたらきっと次はないと思う。
Unconsciously, I place my hand on my stomach. The wound to my stomach is healed now. No, you couldn't call it a wound. It's pretty much instant death. My knowledge returns. Just the thought of taking another blow like that.
そういうこと。分かった。何もしないままで聖杯戦争の終わりを待つなんて。
それは分かった。けど遠坂、お前さっきから何を言いたいんだよ。死刑宣告された俺を見るのが楽しいってわけでもないだろ。ってもしかして楽しいのか？
She might be.
そこまで悪趣味じゃない。
Denied all he wants. He might enjoy that.
もうここまで言ってるのにわからない？要するに私と手を組まないかって言ってるの。
Yeah, that was a bit obvious. If I take that at face value, that's...
手を組むって俺と遠坂が？
そう。私のアーチャーは致命傷を受けて目下治療中。完全に回復するまで時間がかかるけど、それでも半人前ぐらいの活躍はできるはずよ。で、そっちはサーバントは申し分ないけど、マスターが足引っ張ってやっぱり半人前。
Oh, my.
合わせればちょうどいいわ。
Shouldn't we wait a little bit more and you should help me get her up to...
俺そこまで半人前なんかじゃないぞ。
私が知る限りでもう3回も死にそうになったのに、1日で3回も殺されかける人間なんて初めて見たけど。
Well... Not like the Guinness Book of World Records is gonna, like, accept that.
けど
同盟の対価ぐらいは払うわ。アーチャーを倒されたことはチャラにしてあげて、マスターとしての知識も教えてあげる。ああ、あと暇があればエミヤ君の魔術の腕を見てあげてもいいけど。どう？
Certainly, he's an attractive proposal. As I don't know anything, Tasaka would be a reliable teacher. And if I can help it, I don't want to have to fight against Tasaka. Not because she's a girl I admire at school. In fact, if I didn't know her like this, I wouldn't have felt this much resistance. The Saga Rin in front of me is so different from how people describe her as an honor student. When talking to her, she's just a Saga, and it seems like she's just as she appears. Well, in other words, I'm saying I find her so much more attractive this way that I'm wondering why I even have to tell myself this.
エミヤ君、答え聞かせてほしいんだけど。
Will you go out with me? She urges my response. Oh. You know what? That might be a good place to just end the episode. I'll think about it. Oh. I mean, it seems like he'd say yes or no. I'll think about it. I could see Emmy having a logic for both ways at this point, because like I'm sorry, but I can't be like, I don't want to instigate this. We'll do it again to defend, and if you want to help me with that, maybe, possibly, that sort of thing. But I'm not going to go like on the offensive and stuff like that, etc., etc., etc. And the all right, let's cooperate is what it seems to be pushing him towards, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.